guys, it's Sarah, and today is BookList Thursday. This is a video series that I do with my friend Lindsay over at Lindsay's Little Library. And every Thursday we bring you some sort of list or topic that we feel like talking about for the week. And this week we're going to dive into some series. So we're calling this one the Series of Shame because we were talking about series and reading them and how we are both not the greatest at starting and finishing a series in a timely manner. And so that whole conversation just turned into, like we just have all these series that we either bought the entire thing ready to read and we haven't read them yet, or we read half the series and we just haven't continued, or we read the first book and haven't continued in the series for whatever reason. And so we thought it would be fun to talk about that, and we're going to put them in categories. So the first category is a series that I have, but I haven't even started it yet. And that would be the Remnant Chronicle series by Mary E. Pearson. First one is Kiss of Deception. Second book is Heart of Betrayal. Third book is The Beauty of Darkness. And this is just a trilogy, and I could very easily get through these. They're not super long. It's a young adult fantasy series. I hear nothing but good things, even from people who don't read a lot of fantasy. Has just really enjoyed the series and read through them pretty quickly. And I just haven't done it yet. And I bought them all. I got them all. And why haven't I even started them yet? But every time I look at my shelves, this is one that my eyes always gravitate towards. And I'm like, I really want to read those. And I just haven't done it yet. The next category is a series that I've read, but I only have one book left to read to complete it, but I just haven't done that yet. And that would be the Caraval series by Stephanie Garber. First book is Caraval. Second book is Legendary. Third book is called Finale, because it's the final book, and I don't even own that one. I'm a little bit nervous about that because I'm not hearing the best things about the third and final book. I loved Caraval. It was a 5-star read for me. I loved every single page of this book. Legendary was not quite as good. I gave it 4 stars. I still really enjoyed it, but it wasn't as good as Caraval to me. And then I'm hearing that in Finale, it's even worse. So I'm nervous to read it. I want to because, I want to finish out the series and see where it ends up and what happens. I'm just afraid that I'm going to be let down. So that's why I haven't read the third and final book in this series yet. And I don't even own it. The third category is a series that I own, but I've only read the first book. And I just haven't moved on yet. And that for me is the Nevernight series. Now, there's other series that I've only read the first book and just haven't continued yet, but I picked this one because I just purchased the third book, Dark Dawn. It is stunningly gorgeous. All of these books are so incredibly beautiful. And I don't know why I haven't continued on and read God's Grave yet, at least. But oh my gosh, I loved Nevernight so much when I first read it. And I'm even considering rereading Nevernight and then binge reading the rest of the other 2 books, because I just feel like I would probably get so much more out of it if I reread it and, started from the beginning and remembered everything and went through all that heartache again, I'm telling you, and then continued on to books number 2 and 3, which I know are going to rip my heart out. So I'm not scared of that, but I don't know why I haven't at least read God's Grave yet. I really don't know why I haven't done that. And I need to. This is definitely something that's going to be on my radar after my young adult class is done, because these are not young adult. I cannot count these for that class. But as soon as I'm done with that class, I really want to just dive into J. Kristoff and his brain and his wickedness. And I love it so much. The next category is a series that you are directly in the middle of. Just something I started, I'm in the middle of it. So I'm not at the very beginning, but I'm not near the end either. I'm just right in the middle of it. And I don't know why I haven't continued. And that's the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. I've read the first 3 books. I have yet to read the last 3 books, and there's only 6. There's more in this world that all kind of tie in together, but for the main Mortal Instruments only, I've only read the first 3. And I enjoyed them. They're good. They're not amazing. They're not knock my socks off good, but I did enjoy them when I read them. So I don't know why I haven't continued. I'll probably need to do not a reread, but a refresher on at least where the third book left off before I continue, but I do want to. So right in the middle of this one. And the last category is a book series that I feel everybody has read but me. That's going to be the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer, which is a young adult science fiction series that is loosely based on Disney princess stories / there's a Little Red Riding Hood in there, so more fairy tale, I guess, than Disney specific, but we're following Cinderella, Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, and Snow White, and then this is a companion little novella about the evil queen. And I just feel like everyone has read these but me. And I have them all. The only one I'm missing is Stars Above, and that's sequel novellas, I guess you could say. It's a group of 5 stories that kind of continue and wrap up just about everything. And yeah, nope, I haven't read them yet, not even the first one, and I don't know why. I really want to. Obviously, I bought all of them, and I just haven't done it yet, but I hear great things. So those are my series of shame, 5 of the many that stare at me from my shelves and just beg to be picked up and read. I am extremely excited to either start or continue or finish just about all of them. And I would really just want to make this some sort of a project. Just, start looking at my series and start really knocking some of them out. So I'm thinking next year is going to be a good year for series for me. I have some ideas brewing. We'll have to see how that goes. But let me know down below if you guys have read any of these series. Are there any that I should knock out sooner rather than later? Like maybe if I'm focusing on them more next year, what should I focus on first? I'd love your feedback on that. Make sure you go check out Lindsay's channel and see what she's talking about. I wonder if any of these are on her radar as well. We'll have to see. And I hope you guys have a great day. So leave me all the stuff down below and let me know what some of the series that you own or that you've really wanted to read and they fit into some of these categories. Let me know your answers down below. I'd love to know what you guys have on your radar. And we will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.